Coming up next, we all love a good party. It's coming out of New Year's. Probably a lot of people party too much. But we all love a fragrance that has a good boozy smell. That could be rum, vodka, it could be scotch, whatever that kind of boozy, just alcohol smell is, can be very sexy in a fragrance. So I'm gonna tell you 5 great boozy fragrances that I love coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose here at Osme Perfumery in Miami. And today's topic, as you saw from the beginning, is 5 great boozy fragrances. These are my top 5 right now. Some new ones and some ones, 1 or 2 that's been around that it's always in my list when I think about these kind of boozy fragrances. So I'm gonna go right from 5 to 1 here. And I'm gonna come in at number 5, one of the all-time classics, Creation E from Rojadov. This may be the quintessential boozy fragrance. It is, some people say a cola gummy bear, some people say rum and coke, some people say Jack and Coke. That's what this reminds me of. Back in the day, that used to be my drink of choice, and I think of whiskey, kind of rum, or that smell, that boozy, but mixed with a little bit of a sweet Coca-Cola. It's just really such a classic boozy fragrance, maybe one of the most iconic of all time. So if you want to try a fragrance that hits that kind of sweet boozy accord, you can't not. You can never go wrong with trying Creation E from Rojadov. All right, now I'm going to go right into my number 4 fragrance. A little bit, maybe a surprise. Some of you may not know this. This is Memoirs of a Trespasser. Let me get it focused in there. All right, there we go. Memoirs of a Trespasser from, of course, Imaginary Authors, the American Niche House, one of the best priced niche fragrances. 50 ml bottle is under $100, around $95. The reason why I picked this one, and you can see the front of the box there, this has got a beautiful Madagascar vanilla accord that opens up. That could be almost any drink of your choice, but it's also got gaiac wood, myrrh, and the bottom note they list is oak barrels. So when you spray this, oh boy, it's just kind of got that almost like rum cake, boozy dessert smell. It's so delicious. It just makes you want to eat it, but it also makes you want to drink it. So picture a really kind of, I think, over the top indulgent cocktail that's been aged in oak barrels like good rum or good scotch or good whiskey, you know, with the vanilla in there. It's just, oof, boy, is it delicious. So Memoirs of a Trespasser, great price and a great fragrance. So check it out. Let's go to number 3. This is a relatively new fragrance, came out this year, well, 2021, so it's actually last year now. And that is You or Someone Like You from État Libre d'Orange. I bought this one as soon as it came out. The reason why, well, look at that sprayer. One of the best sprayers. Woo, look at that. This is a mint mojito in a bottle. For those of you out there, is there anyone who hasn't tried a mojito? Mojito is like the classic drink of Miami, of the Caribbean, of, you know, Puerto Rico, Cuba, you know, basically this whole region. And it's like fresh crushed mint. Sometimes people use, I've seen them use vodka, but it's usually used with like a white rum. And this is so refreshing. It's a great summer fragrance. It's very just, again, perfect for the beach, for fun, for outdoors, for just kind of doing what you got to do during the day, out in the sun, active. But it is literally, probably of all the fragrances I've named today, this one reminds me of a specific drink more than any other. This is a mint mojito. Again, You or Someone Like You from État Libre d'Orange. All right, let's go. One of the newest releases to the boutique world, from no longer online only, is Overture Man from Memoirs. Look at that bottle. It's like a kind of a smoked clear bottle. Very beautiful. Look at that juice in there. It looks like a fine Macallan Scotch or maybe Jameson. It is so decadent looking, and when you spray it, one of the notes actually is a bourbon note. So if you like bourbon whiskey, which a lot of people out there do, this is a fragrance you have to try. In fact, I'm gonna put it on my skin right now because I love that smell, and I haven't worn this in about a month, a few weeks. Ooh. This takes me to the wood-lined oak bar that you would go to maybe after work. You know, you got the bar, it's polished, it's slick, you've got wood paneling all around you, you've got some chairs, you've got some lovely women sitting at the bar, you've got men talking business, cutting deals, making mega mergers. This is the type of fragrance you're gonna wear in that situation. Again, Overture, this is bourbon in a bottle, all right? That leaves me with my number one. It may be a little bit of surprise. I haven't talked about this one. Actually, I think I reviewed it a couple years ago. And this is Alexander from Arquiste. Alexander from Arquiste. The reason why I like this one is smells just like vodka. Vodka has been a very popular drink now. Like, right? Almost every famous person, celebrity has come out like tequila with vodka at some point. But this has like an iced vodka accord. This has like a chilling, almost like it feels like a well-chilled, cooled martini. Think of a vodka martini, not a gin martini, but a vodka martini in a beautifully cold, ice cold glass, sitting there with maybe some olives, maybe some blue cheese olives even, if you like those. Oh, it is just decadent. It's rich. In fact, I'm going on my arm here too. Oh man. So this is, oof, if you love vodka and you like that smell, it's a cleaner. It's not as, I would say, sultry or rich or dark as maybe an ambery boozy smell like Creation E or the Overture. But this is special in its own right, especially for those vodka lovers out there. All right. So there you have it, guys. My top 5 boozy fragrances, my favorite 5 right now that I love, that I tried, that I've been wearing over the last few months. And I got to wear them more often, to be honest with you, because we're kind of going into that season where it's a little bit colder and you can pull off some of these more boozy fragrances. But I gave you some options here for even spring and summer, or if you're in the, part of the world where it's not winter right now. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know some of your favorite boozy fragrances. Love to always hear your recommendations. I read them all, and I want to try as many of them as I can. So thanks again. I'll be back soon with another video. Peace, love, and perfumes.